Hey, what's happening? Shake up, guys. Live in full effect. That's why we back. You can't stop us. We're never going anywhere. Unless the law comes. No, really, I ain't worried about the law. I'm more worried about the IRS. Anyway, it's Shake Up, guys, man. We are back with JL. And Rock is back in the building.
What's up?
And you see the title, so you already know what we're going to talk about today. And I'm sure Jay has some tidbits he'd like to drop on us before we jump into the topic, which is 50-50. Jay, go ahead and get it off your chest there, buddy. I already know what you're gonna say, dude.
Do you really? You think
yeah, because I'm
kind of smile, get it away. This has been the best month ever. 2021 is off to a fantastic start. First off, Michaela Pink got arrested twice. Everybody knows she's a popular YouTuber and I hate her. She got arrested twice for fraud. So that brought me joy. And I didn't think it could get any better than that.
Oh,
okay.
I did not think 2021 could go any smoother than it's already going. That brought me immense joy.
Okay.
And then my favorite, your favorite cuck, my favorite cuck, America's favorite cuck, Mr. RVD himself, Mr. Two Thumbs, cheer women on, give women hope and tell them that nothing is their fault, got busted for cheating and exposed. Derek Jackson got put out there. He was eat the booty gang. He was going hitting chicks raw, everything, and he got busted for cheating on his wife who just had their newborn kid.
when are we gonna learn, people?
Got super exposed.
When are we gonna learn?
This
Start
brought
wearing condoms with chicks who are not your wife.
This brought me so much joy to see this dude, because people don't understand he's Mr. Everything. Ladies, it's never your fault. You got 4 kids by 4 different dudes. You're a good woman. You're a queen. You're a goddess, and you still deserve a good man who's gonna love you and love your children. This is the same. What really brought me the most joy was this the same dude who he's destroyed relationships. He tells women that if your man cheats on you, he doesn't love you and you should leave him.
Dun dun dun.
Irony, thy name is.
Dun, dun,
I mean, that kind of sounds like, you know, the person running a rehab that's out there selling fucking heroin to the residents.
Straight shooting it up. Like, don't do as I say, not as I do.
I'm denied all pride of
Don't look at me.
motherfucking heroin kicking
What
in.
the fuck?
No, we actually did have. I can talk about it now. I don't work anymore. We had a drug counselor manager, drug counselor. I'm sorry, and a case manager who was doing drug counseling and stuff. This got busted for possession of crack cocaine. Yeah,
Not cocaine.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, how you telling people don't do cut, don't do drugs, and you up here blazing the pipe? But yeah, it's the irony of this dude, the irony of the situation, and this dude, like you knew what you was doing.
Right.
You could speak on everything, but don't. You should. Some things you don't. It brought me joy. I can't tell y'all how happy this made me. I laughed hysterically to myself watching this dude
Dance.
do the cuckle shuffle, I call it.
Did you see the hand holding video?
Man, he was holding a gun to that bitch. He had a pistol in his lap. He's holding her hand like this and had a pistol in his lap and was like, you better smile. Look strong. Look strong.
Look strong.
And then cocked the pistol.
You don't want to fuck this money up.
Right.
You gotta look like you gonna be cool with it.
Now
What up?
the question is, because we know women can be forgiving.
What's the question?
Do you think he loses his clout?
Oh, have you seen
Or-
the way he's been getting slow roasted?
drug.
On the
I don't really mess with him. I don't, you know.
I mean, it's like cooking brisket, man. They've been giving it to this dude
Got the business.
Facts.
all day
Got the
long.
business. Even the women's. Especially
Oh, especially the women. Those women are eating them alive. It's about 50-50. I say it's fair trade. 50% of the women are riding with him and saying, hey, he made a mistake. Give him a second chance.
And when you look that buff, you should give him another
Yeah,
chance.
facts.
Especially when you come on TV with a Jiffy Pop bag on your head.
What the fuck was they thinking?
Facts.
Like, as her man, like, you know, like, the allegation of like getting caught cheating is one thing, but then to try to mop it up, put your girl on TV looking like she just woke up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come get out this bed and do
You
this
know what I'm
video
saying?
with
Like,
me.
if you was gonna do that video, she was supposed to come out there like,
Kobe wife.
yeah,
looking cold.
You know what I'm saying? Looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's supposed to have her flyest, you know?
Right.
She came out. I mean, I like glasses, but what was with the bag?
No, because it paints her as a victim. You gotta look at it like this. If she came out stunnerific, if she came out looking like a cold piece, the women are gonna look at him and be like, "You cheated on her? What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?"
Yes.
But if she come out the way she did, looking, Pistol Cool in the chat room, what up? If she came out looking homely, then it looks like, okay, you kind of get sympathy because women are like, well, damn, she wasn't keeping herself up, so she does look kind of.
Hate her.
You see what I'm saying?
Looking like that.
Right. I see what you're
So
saying.
you can humanize yourself and look a little more relatable because it's like, well, yeah, I cheated, but look
Like,
at this bitch.
Look, baby, look. You gonna look real homely and simple, like. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna look like I just stepped off. I was like, you talking about a deer in headlights?
Yeah.
Because it did look like he surprised her. He was like, come sit down. The
Right.
camera was already on and shit.
Right.
And she's like, what are we doing? Alive.
Don't worry.
Look strong.
We'll edit like
Actress.
Actress, you could have been left. Are you cuffed or something?
Right.
Why are you doing this?
Kill me. But I see what you they I swear they set him up.
Set him up, knock him down. But yeah, that brought me so much joy. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Now all I need is Russell Wilson to get cheated on by Sierra, and
I
then
need Russell Wilson to come to the Bears.
Russell Wilson ain't going
We
nowhere.
got fucking Andy goddamn Dalton.
Yeah, I got Andy Dalton, the ginger ninja.
Fuck.
That's because they own the team. But, you know, forget about football.
Y'all ain't gonna get a decent quarterback today. The old bitch died. I swear.
So what?
I mean, the GM didn't want.
Wow.
All of a sudden, he's
He
actually
gets hit
Are
with
you trying to
sexual
come up
assault.
with a conspiracy theory to substantiate the Chicago Bears shitty quarterback decision?
I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying that he didn't do it, and he's a horrible human being if he did. But it's just weird that when he's trying to leave a friend, GM comes out
Okay, tell me, what exactly is he accused of doing?
sexually assault like 15
Yeah,
chicks.
there's been like a number of
like
accusations.
rape, or just like
They
They haven't really been clear.
they haven't given a clear
That's
definition
what I'm
of
trying to
it.
figure out.
It's
like,
just sexual assault, which could be from anything from grabbing a boob to shoving the meat in their mouth.
like
he
just
could
start
be
pulling
Yeah,
the meat out.
it could be anything.
you could just
and just start-
possibly be like
Yeah,
a compulsive ass grabber.
it could
Right.
be. But it's just kind of, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just a little strange, bro.
I don't know what he did, so I don't.
Yeah, and that's a whole nother thing. They're keeping it real hush hush. Like, what's going on? Usually they be like, oh, this nigga then put a pinky up the ass.
I heard he did that.
Damn, dog.
I'm just saying, it wasn't a pinky. But it was like I mean, don't quote me. I'm saying I read this thing where they were saying how he wants to get like massages and stuff,
Mhm.
but he wants you to like
Put a pinky in his ass.
oil his winky hole.
Ugh.
Kind of weird.
Ugh.
Like, I don't know if I really want to believe that, but at the same time, hey, come up to my hotel room. There's something I want you to sign. You know, we're gonna work together. And then you get up there, and then dude just got his meat out.
See, and this is what I don't get, bro. You're a millionaire, right? You're a millionaire. Why not get you a chick from Puerto Rico to come through?
Because it's not necessarily
Pay
about.
a chick from Puerto Rico or
It's not about
Vegas.
It's not about getting prostitutes.
It's
It's
about
about
power.
getting what you want. And at that particular moment in time, they wanted
what
that
he
person,
wants.
I
What he
guess.
wants has a price, though.
Not necessarily. Not
Yeah.
every woman has a price.
No, but you can
Bullshit.
find one. You can find one. That's why I
Everybody.
understand these dudes. They can. I would rather be arrested for paying a prostitute than
That's
fucking sexual assault.
True.
Like, you can pay a chick to do whatever. You can find some chick. Go to Vegas, I'm sure. And whatever your fetish is, you can find someone, pay them the money to do that. If you want to step on a nipple, you know, do whatever you have them oil your booty hole, whatever. You can find
See,
somebody to
like
do
the
that.
whole oiling of the booty hole, I kind of figure like you don't tip, right? You know what I mean? Like if you with it, you throw in a rubber glove and rub the dude's butthole.
That's what I'm saying. But obviously they wasn't with it, or they want the money, or the GM. Yeah.
I mean, that's a tough thing to talk about, man. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Wait, I got a question. How you negotiate some of this shit like oil in a booty
I mean, how
hole?
do you negotiate a happy ending?
Like you be, I mean,
Right.
exactly.
How do you bring that up?
I mean, how do you? I mean, I would be. I mean, it's like I want to slam your nipple in the shower door. How much for that? Like just weird. Like, do you just come out with it, or do you kind
I
of
think
hint
it's
around like,
fine.
so you got nipple?
Not a receiver. So
You know, but just some random chick.
Why do
That's
I
what I'm
know
saying.
that?
These are just random chicks that come up from massages. I mean, what in your mind says, put that oil on my booty hole, girl.
I mean, that's something for
It's
you.
power, man.
That's something in your mind.
I think it's a power thing. In my opinion, I think it's a power thing. When you get to a certain point, you think about it. Think about it. Just hear
I'm
me out.
speaking what he said specifically.
Okay, I dig it. When you can go to like a third world country, you know, you balling out. You can go to a third world country. You can pretty much buy anything you want and be like, you and you, come on with me. Same thing in this country. This is basically a third world country for an athlete, entertainer, or something like that. When they got that kind of money and that kind of exposure, you know who I am. You know I have money. You know I can pretty much buy and sell anything I want. I can do what I want with who I want when I want. I think it's just a power trip for them.
Could be, or just.
And it's just, that's where you get, I want to put your nipple in the shower door.
I don't know, man. I mean, people like all types of different things, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
no judgment.
I mean, I'm not judging, but it's just the whole the assault thing.
On
Like,
paper, it sounds funny, you know?
you know, it's not. I mean, but like for real, I mean, that could be tragic though. Like for a whole girl, you know. Like I said, if he did it, that's some fucked up shit. But like, goddamn. First of all, what did he do? We still don't. Even
We don't know what he
That's
did.
what I'm saying. I don't know exactly. I thought maybe somebody heard.
I mean, did
something.
he get aroused and she felt?
I mean,
offended
well,
and
if you said it was
assaulted?
15 different cases, then it's 15 different women.
Yeah.
Probably something different for all of them.
Maybe not though. Maybe not. Maybe he was getting that massage and that boy said, "Oh, this feel good." So is that technically?
He ran through 15 masseuses.
I mean, I'm just saying.
How many of them brought their own oil?
I'm sure they
You
are.
like your booty hole tampered with, boy. You got 15 different.
But
Like
I'm just.
that's what
finger
I'm saying.
poking
It's
the
like
ass.
it's speaking to
I don't
something
know,
else.
bro.
I
It's
think.
just. I don't know. It's strange.
I guess it depends on how you look at it. Anyway,
I guess.
enough about Deshaun's backside.
I still think him as a quarterback.
Yeah.
Because your options are
That oil is lube. That boy fast.
you don't care. You know what I'm saying? He's got an extra pep in his step.
They negotiate that shit in his contract. He get his
Deshaun, come to
you get your
Chicago.
asshole tampered with every Sunday morning.
Come to Chicago, Deshaun. We have a plethora of masseuses for you.
Facts.
Right.
I'd hire one on staff.
And they'll sign non-disclosure agreements.
Right. Right. Your
Which
booty
is
hole
something
is
that,
safe.
something that your advisors in the NFL forgot to share with you. Okay.
Oh shit.
So, yeah. Oh, well. That's what happens.
Again, it's been a
High
great.
profiles. Sure, there probably been a lot of guys out there asked for the same treatment. Nobody knows who they are, so nobody cared to tell on them.
Exactly. Anonymity, baby.
Yeah. That's why I
I'll
don't want to
take
be
the fortune.
famous.
You can keep the fame.
I'd rather be rich. And nobody know who are you. Exactly.
Nobody. I can still walk around the mall.
Exactly.
Right.
Buy your whole life and get your name.
But again, it's been a great month. Derek Jackson, fuck you.
All in March.
Michaela
Hey,
Pink,
March is a great month, baby. Great
been a-
was born in March.
happy birthday again to the OG Rock. His soul day was
You just said
yesterday.
happy birthday to your damn self. What's that? Happy birthday, man. It's real nice to be able to get older, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Not have
How
no
old are you now, man?
have to
41.
limp-
All right.
41.
have to limp around and shit. You know.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Anyway, we are kind of in a rare space today because today's topic was just something that I don't know. I just popped in my brain while I was doing something else, and it made me think about the conversation because there's a lot of people are of a lot of different minds about this subject, about being 50-50 with your partner. So I guess I'm talking, and of course I'm speaking inside of like a traditional family, man, woman, not to knock, the homosexual community. Pretty sure both of y'all don't have to have that conversation about who's working. Just agreed upon, I guess. I don't know. But in traditional relationships, the conversation has been steered towards who's in society. Excuse me. In this society, especially in America, most people gonna have to work, even if you are married. Most people, that's not an option.
Right.
But how do you guys feel about that? How do I feel about that? So,
Yeah. Listen, I love it. Shit, my wife is out there balling.
mhm,
Balling.
mhm.
She's doing her damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm the fucking housewife or
You will be a kept man.
nigga, I would stay at home and fucking play Call of Duty all goddamn day.
And you gotta be ready. You gotta be on basically like waiting on her hand and foot the minute she come through the door.
Yeah, but I think that's a man's mentality though. That thinks that way.
In the bacon, bringing it home. Pretty sure.
She ain't gonna fry that shit up.
Yeah. Even if she does,
And she gonna start
even if she
disrespecting.
does,
No, that's
but
not true.
but you're not a house husband.
Exactly.
Right.
You work.
Right.
You're saying you could be a house husband.
I mean, I don't know about doing the laundries and shit.
Well, that's what house husbands do. I mean, they do the domestic things around the home that would normally be switched. The roles were switched
I
as
would
far
try
as
to be
gender.
better. Like I'm trying, and I'm still not good at it at all.
You're not good at what?
My wife does everything, bro.
But you make money.
Yeah, she makes more.
Oh.
Bro, she balling with this damn. She had 2 businesses plus a regular job.
Dude.
That's off to her.
She,
You know what I'm
She
saying?
gonna trade you in.
I mean, if she wants to, that's, I don't think she is. She down, but for me, I don't feel belittled as a man. She still makes me feel like a man. You know what I'm saying? So
That's the important piece right there.
So you guys are more 50-50 then.
right.
Right.
She
So-
still makes me feel like a man. Like my job provides a lot. I mean, my job provides our shelter. You know what I'm saying? Plus, financial and stuff like that. She provides financial, which is fantastic. I mean, she's killing it. So I look at us as kind of like a power couple. You know what I'm saying? Coming together and building us up together and stronger for our family.
That's what's
Like it's like I see what you're saying because if my car breaks down or something like that, you know what I'm saying? We've come together and put our shit together 50-50 to where we don't have to worry about that. Now, if it was just one of us working, fuck. That's gonna be unless I'm a fucking lawyer, doctor.
No,
and
well,
these
understand that's
days-
the majority of people.
and exactly, that's what I'm
That's the
saying. So
majority.
for me, 50-50 is necessary.
okay.
For most
50-50
people,
is
yeah.
necessary. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, like when we started off, man, we ain't had shit.
Right.
Like we ain't have a fucking thing.
That's
But
what it's supposed to be. You built that shit
we
together.
built that shit together. So that's how I look at 50-50 is when it comes to that. Build yourself up together. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself a fucking power couple. And don't, I don't know, man. And for the women, don't make your man, if you make him more money, don't make him feel like he's less than. You know what I'm saying?
That's good
And
advice.
dudes don't, and also in the same breath, dudes, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't treat your, like I said, my wife, bro, she literally, this is her day. She goes to work, she comes home, she goes upstairs, makes either clothes or CBD products. She comes down, makes dinner, goes back upstairs and makes fucking clothes or fucking CBD products. Like that's some, well, how am I fucking tell her like, oh, is that, no, you're a fucking boss bitch. You's a boss, and I'm a boss, and we bosses together.
Okay. Well, I think the issue isn't so much with men who make more money because whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't think most men, I think it's awesome that women make money. I think it's a cool thing. break. No, I'm just saying it's like
Right.
good because I would wonder how the hell were you taking care of yourself before I met you? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that, you know. But at the same time, it's not like I care about your money. You know, then like to the extent where I'm like, ooh, you make this much, give me some. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I don't.
Yeah, no,
like,
I get that. That I get too. It's like, okay, I do make my. If I want to buy something on the fucking PlayStation,
Mhm.
I'm gonna buy some Call of Duty coins on the fucking PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? I don't need. And she'll come home with a fucking bag of shit, and I'm not like, oh my god, oh, how much did you spend on that? I'm like, oh, that shit's cool. And but the shit that she usually buy makes us money anyway. So it's just kind of like, or she'll come home with something that she likes and enjoys, and I'm not like, or she gets her nails done every other Wednesday. You know, some niggas is like, oh, why the fuck you always gotta get your nail? Cause she fucking made her money.
Facts.
She want to get her goddamn nails done every fucking other Wednesday.
she wants to look pretty for you.
You know, she does, man. She be fucking rocking it out. She takes care of herself.
That's what's up.
Well, okay. Here's one thing, and you, in this era, I'm not going because you think I'm about to be an asshole.
No, I'm not. I don't.
I'm cool with this. I got my shit out with the Derrick Jackson statement, so I'm good now. I can be serious on this one. In this era, man, a lot of people, you still got a lot of goofy bitches out here that think they gonna get with a dude and they gonna be taken care of and he gonna pay for everything. It's gonna be splendiferous and wonderful, and you're gonna live this Disney fairy tale lifestyle. That only goes for dimes. You gotta be a cold piece to get that kind of lifestyle. I mean, that's top tier 10 shit, bitch. That's for dimes. That's for the Amira Dimes and the Megan Goods out there. That's for them. They get taken care of.
So you saying you talking like the chicks that went to All-Star Weekend thinking that, you know.
No, not even that.
No, I know, but they thinking they're gonna get wiped up and realize that's not
They
the
can
case at
believe
all.
whatever. want.
They can believe
Right.
it. Yeah. The chicks, I'm talking about the chick who gets invited to All-Star Weekend
Right.
and sits courtside.
Right.
She gets that lifestyle. Yeah, I understand. The chick who's just going to All-Star Weekend hoping to get chose, you don't get that life. In this
It's
day,
way colder.
yeah. Yeah. 'Cause yeah. Bitch, I got the options. In this era, you don't get that lifestyle. So you got to come to some kind of agreement. And because we're in the era of inflation, if this was 1950s, 1960s, you could go get a job in a factory and support a family of 4, and your wife didn't have to work. And everybody was good, and nobody missed a meal, and all the bills were paid. 1950s and 60s. The price of everything has quadrupled or quintupled. I'm not even sure anymore. So now in this era, you gotta have 2 incomes to make ends meet, sometimes 3, just to make the world go round. So you can't, when the average paycheck has only, I think, tripled since 1964, but the price of everything,
No, not even triple.
not even tripled. See?
Hold on, I got this.
Okay. Has not even tripled since 1964, but the cost of everything has quadrupled since that time. So yes, you have to have alternative means. Either you're the captain of industry, making well into the 6 figures. I'm talking about $250,000 a year, or you're both going to get up and go to work every day. That's just the way this works. And y'all might have to come to the table like business partners and split that shit straight down the middle. So either you're going to be one of the coldest out there and get taken care of and get wiped up, or get your ass on that bus and go to work. Get pushing, bitch.
Maybe this was
Somebody has sent me
simple.
a video
What up?
the other day, and it says the U.S. saw an annual wage increase, which means adjustment for inflation, of $3.30 per hour across 18 years. So that means since from 18 years ago, we're only making $3.30 more.
Is that per hour?
Yeah,
Yeah.
per hour.
Oh, you know,
But I mean, 18 years ago, fucking gas was like a penny.
99
Now,
cents
you know what
a
I'm saying?
gallon.
Something like that. I mean, it's just mind blowing.
Yeah, welcome to the real world. You think about it like this. When I was in college, I had a job at a department store. Our minimum wage was $6.50 or $6.25 an hour. I've been at college since 2004. Minimum wage is $7.50 an hour.
Yeah.
So we haven't really progressed any. We haven't really gone anywhere.
No.
But the price of
Prices. So,
a cell phone back then used to cost you $50.
right.
Now a cell phone costs you $1,000 now. I know. Trust me, this motherfucker's $1,000. So you think
That's
you trying to tell me
Outrageous, bro.
you trying to tell for the same thing that you were doing, playing Tetris and making a call. Playing Tetris, making a call. Does the same thing, just does it faster and looks prettier.
I like Bejeweled.
My mom has they got a duplex downtown, and we live in this is not I consider this not a big city. This is not a big city, right? So it's a 1-bedroom apartment upstairs, $1,500 a month.
Yeah.
Downtown, yeah.
Location.
It's like who the fuck's
No, there's apartments around the way. They're $1,500 a month. They're 2 bedrooms.
It's crazy.
They nice, but you know.
So yeah, I mean, listen, helping each other out is
You're not helping each other out. You're coming together to build something.
right.
I don't like that shit where they be like, you coming, yeah, we're helping each other out. Fuck you.
Yeah. No, we building together.
That's
Exactly.
bullshit. I hate when people say it. Like, you doing me a favor. Yeah, I go back to what I was saying. In this era, when, like he said, when you got downtown Atlanta and Midtown, as I've been looking at moving and stuff, a studio apartment, $1,600 a month.
Yeah.
And again, that's Midtown. And I get it. That's $1,600 a month for a studio?
Yeah. And it's gonna be
Eat my
small as
it's
fuck.
at the size of, maybe the size of this room.
Small.
Yeah, facts.
I bet
So-
you the person that owns that building's apartment is much bigger.
I bet you he doesn't have an apartment.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. No. He's over there in the West Winds. He's a buckhead. Yeah, I mean, Atlanta, like I said, I moved to Atlanta, bro, when I was like 18 because I was on the run. But besides that fact, and I was just like an 18-year-old kid from Indiana. I loved Atlanta, but there was, like, I just wasn't ready. Like, I wasn't ready. I couldn't afford to fucking live there. I had to get the fuck up out of there. I had to come back home. Fucking tail behind my legs. Shit had cooled down anyway, so.
But the point is that with the cost of everything, with the price of everything, and don't come with some kids. If you come with kids, that shit's expensive. Raising child care alone is, and you telling me that, well, I just want to be a stay. I actually met a girl, and she literally said, she was like, I just want somebody to come save me. Yeah, I ain't never heard. Yeah, look at the phone, bitch. I wanna be saved. Facts. That's exactly the song that went through my head. She said, I just want somebody to come save me. She said, I'm tired of doing all this. She lived out of town. Her rent was, she said, my rent's $1,200 a month. I'm tired of working all these hours. She's like, I just want somebody to come save me.
Take your ass to the hood, bitch.
Facts. To me, that was an automatic red flag. Like, oh shit, you don't want to work. You don't want to build. Nah, I'm good. The crazy bitch I dated in Louisville. Yeah, I said it. I don't say your name too. That crazy bitch. This bitch just quit work. Just stop going to work one day. Was just like, this bitch was a nurse. She made bread. And she just was like, our first date, this fucking bitch said, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. I thought she was joking. I thought she was joking. I did that. I laughed. I thought she was joking. I was like, oh, yeah, whatever. Because I know shit's expensive, bitch. I'm still hitting my stride. We're trying to make it. We got to eat. I'm trying to live swell. I got a really good job. I'm not going to say where because I might need to go back there one day. But I had gotten a really good job. It wasn't paying fantastic, but it was paying really good. And I was enjoying it. I was moving up. I was like, I'm digging this shit. I'm like, hey, we got a good thing going here. This bitch quit her job as a nurse. Just stop going to work. I wake up one morning, she's still there. I didn't have to be at the office till 9. She got to be at the hospital at 6. So I'm gonna get up till like 7 a.m. I wake up, roll over, she's still here. Like, what are you doing? So I just decided not to go in today. I was like, oh, all right, well, whatever. I went and got dressed and got ready and went to work like normal. This shit went on for the next 2 days. So it's the third day. I was like, bitch, you ain't go to work again? What's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, did you quit? She's like, yeah, I don't want to work. She's just gonna drop this shit in my lap?
Right.
So now everything's on me.
Right.
This rent ain't cheap. We just moved here.
Right.
These new,
Right.
brand new.
Right.
And you just gonna drop it on you, dirty
Grass
bitch.
still growing.
Drop everything in my lap. Just because she decided she didn't want to work anymore. She wanted to be taken care of.
Isn't that something you should discuss?
Right.
before?
Right. That's what I was going to say.
You want to be a stay-at-home mom. We don't have kids.
Right.
Yeah, what you staying home for?
What are you staying home for?
To kick it.
You staying home to care for who you caring
Did
for?
she cook in them days?
I don't even
Did she
remember.
at least do that?
I don't remember. I think I just blocked all of that
I don't
out.
want people to think like I'm a misogynist or anything.
Nigga, cooking don't make up for half the rent.
No, you're right. I'm just saying, like, I like to think if you're not gonna work,
Right.
you're gonna do something,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
You're gonna do something.
Yeah.
Even like, okay, like let's say like somebody say they run a home business. That's something. You're doing something. You know what I mean? Like you running a business from your home.
Right.
Cool. That's awesome. Have a good day, baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like you
To watch
just
your
like
stories
you just
all day?
right. Like you think it's gonna be watching like Hallmark Channel and like eating bonbons like that Peggy Bundy shit.
This nigga pistol, bro.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, chat room. I'm not chat room. I'm sorry. Everybody watching the replay. I'm sorry. I tried to hold it together, man. I hate this nigga. People who are watching the replay, Pistol Pool in the chat room
They can
said,
see it if they're watching the replay.
no, they can't. Don't
Yeah,
show
they
up.
can.
It doesn't show up.
Today. It doesn't show up on the first day.
Oh,
okay.
that's fine.
Yeah. If you watch it tomorrow, it'll.
Oh my
be on
God.
there.
This dude, I'm still gonna read it. He said, there you go. He said, that school teacher did the same thing to me. He said, I'm like, bitch, I sell drugs. The fuck you mean you don't want to teach? But she wasn't, to my knowledge, she wasn't doing shit. She was just didn't want to work.
Right.
But her dad didn't work. Her grandmother didn't work. She just came from a family ain't with nothing, useless people.
What
So
do you mean her dad didn't work?
Her dad
Was he
didn't work.
disability or something?
no, her stepmom had 2 jobs. The dad didn't want to work. Her grandmother on her mom's side,
I'm sorry, but
Didn't
who
work.
wants to work?
nobody want to work. Nobody wants to work. It's just a matter of, you got to get your ass up and go to work.
Right.
You got to go to work.
Right.
I don't want to go. I don't like this shit. It's part of being an adult, unless you are really cold. And she wasn't cold enough for that.
But
You
even
don't
if
get those privileges.
Even if she's really beautiful, she's gonna have to do more than just be beautiful.
You got to be useful.
Yeah.
Now, if you're staying home because we have children and childcare costs out the ass, I don't know if you obviously
It's
don't
expensive.
know. Childcare is $125 a week, minimum. Minimum.
Expensive.
Minimum. That's $500 a month. Minimum. And that's, I think, for a toddler or something. But newborn, I think, is more than that.
I'm sure it is.
You talking about ridiculous money. So it's like, well, yeah, my old lady code, we got a kid, stay at home, raise this little bastard, be the first teacher of my seed, You shit out this puppy, you stay home with it. But
That's an option. That's
the point is that,
optimal, I think.
right, that's optimal in a perfect world. That's something I would consider. We didn't have no kids. And this bitch talking about I wanted to go back to school. For what?
I think
If you-
most women would want to stay home with their kids.
If you don't want to work, what are you going to school for?
Yeah, what for what? I don't understand.
What's your
that.
degree in?
Basket weaving.
Facts.
I'm just kidding. My degree is in nothing.
Not you.
I know what you meant. I'm just saying.
What are you going to school for if you don't want to go to work?
Right.
You're useless. Your job is to lick my nuts when I get home.
But here's the thing. I think it's less scrutinized if a woman does want that kind of a lifestyle than like a dude. Like, me personally, I would rather go to work than be a stay-at-home husband.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way I would feel comfortable being like a stay-at-home husband is if if my lady had Oprah money, like stupid, ridiculous. And I would think that someone who was making on the level of like Oprah would still want a man who earned.
Facts.
Right.
Like, I think I don't think that dynamic so much is exists with, you know, a woman who makes a lot and a guy who doesn't make a lot. Like, even if he doesn't make his, most women want a guy who makes more than him. But if Oprah rich, I mean, come on, be reasonable.
Nobody's
okay. Right, that's what I'm saying. So, but even still, you still want, you know, because like Oprah got Stedman. Stedman ain't no slouch. He ain't broke. You know what I'm saying?
Stedman's a financial guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he ain't broke, even though he if he's with her, what do you need money for? What do you need a job for?
Right.
You don't. But I mean, I think the dynamic still exists. Is like, oh, you gonna do something. But as with the, the trade-off is for a guy who makes a significant amount of money to have a stay-at-home wife, even if whether they have children or not, is just make sure all this shit around here is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, and even
there ain't no amount of cleaning the dude gonna do to keep his woman off his ass. You know what I'm saying about making money.
It just depends on the type of woman. Because I know if I go buy this lottery ticket tonight and we win fucking tomorrow, all this money, my wife's still gonna want to work.
Facts.
That's just her.
Think so? But she's gonna want to work at her business.
Yes.
Because that's what she likes doing. She ain't going to no damn job.
No.
She ain't gonna go work for nobody else.
No.
Well, yeah, that's the difference. That's different, I think.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just her drive, man. She'll still
Yeah,
work.
I mean, like for me, if I won the lottery, I still
work,
want to do
but from
my
a
shit.
distance, I open up my own recovery home and hire
There you go.
people to do the shit, and I come in and just yell at some niggas.
Come
once
in
a
and
while.
do like a speech every once in a while.
they
We're like, all right,
shit up,
dude,
good
all right,
job,
everybody.
motherfucker.
We got cake in the back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Help
Right.
yourself to the
You know
juice.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody please smoke outside. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
Okay, think about it like this. When you were an essential worker during
Yeah.
quarantine. See, he and I wasn't. We were considered non-essential. So during quarantine, during the initial start of the pandemic. Go ahead.
But let me.
Go ahead.
I did work from home though.
Okay.
I did work from home, but I got paid for it.
Okay. I dig it. I'm gonna probably shit like this.
yeah, I did work from home.
Yeah, I didn't do shit from home. So gain weight. So I hit the gym every day now. But he and I were considered, both of us were considered non-essential. So hell, we was on the phone every day playing Call of Duty because we didn't have shit else to do.
Not every day.
Not every day.
I had other stuff to do.
I ain't shit to do. But so during that time, I got to experience what it was like to be a cat man or to be a welfare queen or whatever you want to call it, because between that extra bonus money and unemployment, I was like, shit, I'm making damn near the same. I'm chilling.
But to be fair,
To be fair.
to be fair, people who are like welfare recipients probably don't get a check with extras on it. Like they did for the pandemic.
Okay, true enough.
But
But welfare recipients live in a lifestyle of about a $55,000 a year medium income between food stamps, TANF, Medicaid, and WIC. They get about $55,000 a year.
that's just under the kind of lifestyle I live by going to work every day. So it's like,
So it's kind of, and they're like, shit, I'll sit at home.
and I ain't got to spend no money on gas.
Yeah, and all they got to do is get their kids on the bus, and they get to go lay back down on the couch. You gotta go blush your ass every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to kick in the door, and I'm gonna go in somebody's fridge and be like, "You owe me a sandwich," because I put all your food in here anyway. So it's my check.
I don't want my own business or none of that. Because I hate work.
Dude, some people, for me, like, people like say, what would you do if you like won the lottery, right? Significant amount. Never got to work again. What would you do with your time? Well, I kind of enjoy the voiceover stuff.
Right.
So, I mean, I probably would do some of that.
Yeah.
But outside of that,
Yeah. And like I said, like me, I would still work. I would work in the recovery community. I just wouldn't be as hands-on. I would make opportunities for other people to work in. Like I said, we would still have my sober living home. It would just definitely be in a nicer, a nicer facility, you know. And like I said, I would come in when I fucking felt like it.
Motherfuckers gonna start doing heroin just to get into your house.
Right.
They're gonna be
Right.
like,
Oh, I have a plan laid out. I got a plan, and see that's the thing, goals. I got a plan laid out of how I'd want it. You know what I'm saying? So, and not even hitting the lottery. Just keep grinding and growing. And
still,
like we said, we started off with one house. Now we got 6. So
See, there you go. That you're right. I mean, I dig that. I dig that. He's right. That's what I was trying to get at. Pistol Pull Chairman was right. He said, "Don't forget if they say the little bastard is crazy, that's an extra check." He's absolutely right. I had a mom on my caseload when I worked for a state agency. Not gonna say which one. There was a mom. She brought home more in a month than I did. Her kids. She had 3 kids. They all got SSI checks. She said she had anxiety and bipolar issues. Never mind that lady. She got a SSI check, and then she worked part-time doing something. She brought home more in a month than I did. And I'm like, I'm your case manager.
right.
And she was getting more bread than I was because she went and got a crazy check for the kids.
shit, get on.
The point is that unless you figure out some sort of side hustle, your own business, like your own like your lady, you got to get up and get it. You got to get out here and grind. That just goes back to that selection process. If you are committing your life to somebody, make sure you are selective. Make sure you have on the same page and the same goals and working towards the same agenda.
Right.
Because if you're not, you're going to fuck around one day and wake up next to somebody who's just like, I'm not going to work no more.
Life is hard for most people with a single income.
I want you to take care of me. Yeah. Yeah.
It really is.
It really is. Trust me. I was that dude.
Shit, I got like 3. Oh man, 4 if y'all hit the like button. Shit.
Right. Right.
That'd be awesome.
2 of
Sit
you
here
count.
and talk shit with y'all all day. Oh man, what would I talk about? Yeah. Anyway,
Wait, before we go on, I just want to say, because everybody say what they would do with their lottery money. I would still go to work. Not at this place, but I would still go get a job that I actually enjoy doing. Like,
yeah.
Right.
What?
but I know what I would do, but the kind of job I would do. But because at that point, it's not about money anymore. It's strictly satisfaction of the job. I love what I do, so I love coming here every day, and I enjoy it. I can't come here when y'all don't pay enough, so I got to go do this job. But if I had lottery money or whatever, or a bitch doing OnlyFans or something, and I knew her money was coming in, then I can go do my job that I really want to do because you got that OnlyFans money. Something like that is because I'm like, I can't. That pandemic shit drove me insane. I couldn't sit at it. It was cool for the first week.
Yeah.
I'll give you the first 2 weeks. I know I didn't last 2 weeks. By the second week, I was like, fuck. One day I woke up and got dressed and got fly just to go to the gas station. I went and filled up my tanks and went back home. I was like, oh, well, that was a good day. Just to get out the house. That shit drove me insane.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I rather enjoyed that shit.
For a week, I did. So I got to sleep. I got to wake up when I wanted to, get up when I wanted
I
to.
think I was a good month and a half in before I was like, okay, this is getting
Right.
Because other than that, I was like, shit, I ain't got to go nowhere.
Right.
How often does that happen?
Yeah, and I was still, like I said, I was at work, taking no phone calls, this and that, playing my game, talking to a lawyer, playing my game. It was that shit. That shit was great with me. That shit was gravy. I loved it. For a minute, but then I did was like, I got to fuck about this house.
I heard pretty soon they're gonna lift the mask restrictions.
They are,
Yeah.
which is
Everybody,
fucking idiotic, but
everybody's getting the vaccine, man. So
we'll see.
see what happens. Well, you were essential, Pistol Pool. That's why you had to go to work. So whatever. Congratulations on being necessary in life. I'm unnecessary.
I mean, that's,
One of my jobs is necessary.
yeah, you guys are kind of necessary. I mean,
Shit.
No, I mean like my other business. That's relatively necessary when you sit down and crunch the numbers and think about it. It's necessary, but can't go into too much detail about that. I think at the end of the day, I mean, I think if you're being real with yourself, most people out here are going to have to go some level, some version of 50-50, maybe 70-30, 80-20, who knows? I don't know. But if you're out here believing that there's going to be somebody who's going to swoop in and take care of you, most of you are wrong. Most of you are wrong.
yeah,
Including me.
right.
But I ain't looking for nobody to come
Hey,
take care of me.
My wife.
Maybe emotionally. That doesn't require money. Just kisses and hugs. Anyway. Anything else before we check out on this topic? Anybody else wanna?
I can't think of nothing.
If you ain't cold, go to work. If you know you ain't the coldest chick in the room, go to work. Just be prepared to go to work.
Hell, even if you are cold, you might want to get some form of income because you might F around and end up side chicking for some really rich dude and he's already married. So
Yeah, he's really.
somebody's gonna have to pay your sugar baby memberships.
Mm.
Just saying.
If you're 8, get you an OnlyFans. If you're 9,
Get you a rich dude.
yeah. If you're 10,
Or
don't
one.
worry about it. The world will provide for you. 7 and under,
Same gender.
go get you a career.
Yeah.
All right.
Simple.
There you
That's
go.
it. I guess. Yeah. Anything else before we bounce up out of here? Rock got a new tattoo and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to show?
That's
Yeah,
pretty-
yeah,
That
that's
was pretty
that.
cool.
Sober games.
Silver game. Silver game right there.
I struggle to find images and words that I want permanently on my body.
Well, sometimes I just wild the fuck out, and I'm like addicted to tattoos, and so sometimes I'll just put stupid shit on there.
Well, there's certainly a lot of that.
Yeah, like this one right here. It's a little crow for no reason. It was
Is
like,
that what that is?
yeah, it's upside down. It was like, it was $13
okay.
because on Friday the 13th or something, tattoo artists do $13 tattoo, just little dumb shits. It's like for fundraising and stuff. Like
Oh,
that.
okay.
So sometimes
like
I
a
just
bet.
slap some of that shit on.
I'm involved with a wager where if I don't get myself down to 200, like my goal weight, then I have to get a tattoo.
That's what's up.
And I don't want a tattoo.
That's what's
So I
up.
gotta lose weight.
I'm also
By my birthday.
I gotta look into it, but I started last week, and I figured out like when it comes to the losing weight shit, like I was trying to eat the whole elephant at one time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking a piece. So I'm trying to do 5 pounds each month. You know what I'm saying? And doing it slow like that. So
That's good.
yeah. So I'm doing that right
You didn't
now,
gain
so.
it all on one day, and I gonna lose it all on one day.
Facts, my bro. Facts. So I might have to come up with some kind of ultimatum or some, have something hold me accountable like that. That's a good idea.
So to wrap it up with this moral, I don't have a moral. Do what's right for you. And if your bills ain't getting paid, then somebody's gonna have to help. Or you're gonna have to downsize your lifestyle, buddy,
Or
lady.
upgrade yourself.
Yeah, that's always an option. I provide options for people to
Upgrade
upgrade their lifestyles. It's not hard work, but you will be a better person at the end of the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that, y'all. I was gonna say peace out for now. People got stuff they gotta go do, and I got stuff I gotta go do.
That'll be
And
the sandwich.
sandwiches.
Sandwich.
Do you like sandwiches?
I do.
Go to Roxo.
I gotta make some TikToks.
You want to shout out your TikTok so they know that you're the TikTok king and shit?
Yeah.
Everybody looks so enthused on camera. Too.
It is sober.og.sober gang on TikTok, come holler at your boy. Especially if you're in recovery, I'll give you a shout out.
Enthusiasm. Anyway, we are going to say goodbye. And until the next time, y'all, we are saying deuces. And hope you guys hit the like button. So, subscribe. Maybe this wasn't the hypest show, but you know,
I enjoyed it. It was a decent common sense discussion, but go ahead.
It is what it is. And till the next time, people, peace out.